What's going on, guys? My name is Rob, also known as DocsSups. Today we're going to be breaking down EKKOVISION'S OB Mix Pre-Workout. Specifically, we're going to be covering the formula, some key features, and just overall my final thoughts about this product. I've had this for about a week now. I've gotten to use it a few times, so I'm pretty excited to share my opinion on this pre-workout. All right, first, some background on this product. OB Mix is going to be EKKOVISION'S new budget-friendly pre-workout that covers effective doses of pump, focus, and energy. Now, this pre-workout formula is gaining popularity due to its formula to price ratio, meaning it has a good formula for the dollar amount that you'll be spending. Now, me personally, I could see this formula specifically being their new flagship product, since it is relatively cost-effective at around $35-ish after using a discount code, and it really delivers some promising results. All right, now for the formula composition, we're going to break this up into 3 different categories: energy, focus, and power and pump. Now for energy, it's pretty simple. We have 250 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous, and that is also supplemented with theobromine at 200 milligrams. Now, right off the bat, you can tell that this is not going to be a stim junkie formula. Again, this is really catered to people who want moderate levels of energy during their workout. And if you really think about it, 250 milligrams of caffeine is actually quite a lot. I think people forget just how much caffeine regular people take. Like a cup of coffee would be anywhere from 70 milligrams to 100 milligrams. And for 250 milligrams to be considered lower is kind of crazy. Most formulas these days, I feel like they're 350 to 400 milligrams. Now for focus, we have 3 main ingredients. We have inositol at 1000 milligrams, L-tyrosine at 1000 milligrams, and alpha GPC at 400 milligrams. Now these are all pretty stable, common focus ingredients that we normally see. One that might be new to you is the inositol at 1000 milligrams. I believe we have seen this used in some other EKKOVISION formulas. I don't remember exactly which one it was, but I'm sure it's in there. The ones that you'll definitely see time and time again is going to be the L-tyrosine as well as the alpha GPC. These are both well dosed. You'll typically see L-tyrosine anywhere from 1 gram on the regular side to 2 grams being the higher end, and alpha GPC 400. 400 is typically what you'll see. Sometimes you'll see 600 on the higher end. Now for the power and pump complex, we have L-citrulline at 6 grams, which is the clinical dosing. We have betaine anhydrous at 2000 milligrams. However, we see betaine nitrate at 1000 milligrams, which yields roughly 50% betaine and 50% nitrate. That's not exact, but that's just my conclusion. So of course you take half of that, which is going to be betaine, added to the 2000 milligrams, you have near 2.5 grams of betaine anhydrous total. Then you have arginine nitrate at 1.5 grams. Again, kind of a similar situation. You split the arginine and the nitrate in half, and it leaves you with a substantial amount of nitrate left over. And that is going to be what they claim is the main pump ingredient for this formula. This clip that I'm about to play comes from their official breakdown. So let's just see what M has to say about NO3T.
Benefit of nitrate. Once again, I'm emphasizing nitrate is because not only does it help with nitric oxide boost, it also helps with oxygen intake. Please also note nitrate, from my personal experience, it does take a little bit longer to activate. Be mindful of that. Additionally, it does last way longer than your typical citrulline pump.
L-citrulline peaks at what, 60 minutes? Peaks at 60 minutes and then goes drastically down. So I think that nitrate would help with that.
There's like a pump crash.
Yeah.
So this is what it's supposed to help. Is like, hey, we want a longer durational pump with nitrate, which is what we try to accomplish.
What a blessing. What a blessing. Taurine.
Now, some other notable features about this pre-workout is that it's going to be a single serving pre-workout, and you are going to get 30 full scoops. So what that means is you're only going to need 1 scoop and you get to use it 30 times. Now, another thing to know about OB Mix is that there is no beta alanine. Now remember, beta alanine is really in the formula for its itching effects, the paresthesia, that typically gives the user of the pre-workout a physical indication that their pre-workout is starting to kick in, because after like 5 minutes or 10 minutes later after drinking it, they literally start to feel itchy, meaning that they can feel it. Now, while there are studied benefits of beta alanine, these benefits come after reaching saturation levels, which can take weeks of consistently taking 3.2 grams of beta alanine daily. Now, of course, most people are not taking 3.2 grams of beta alanine every single day for multiple weeks, which means that the main reason why beta alanine is in the pre-workout is to give that tingle sensation. Some people might view this as a bad thing, but other people love it. Me personally, about half of my pre-workouts have beta alanine and about half of them don't. To be honest, I don't really mind it. I used to not like it, but the more I get into pre-workouts, the more I come across formulas that just have them and I just deal with it. You know, it's not really too big of a big deal, but if you don't know what beta alanine is, it can definitely catch you off guard. So to summarize this formula, it's going to be a lower stim pre-workout compared to other formulas with 250 milligrams of caffeine, but you are going to get pretty solid focus as well as above average pump. Now I have used this formula twice and I did notice that the pump lasted longer than it normally would have. So I really enjoyed this dosing of nitrate. However, keep in mind that pump is not like essential to your pre-workout. It's kind of an after effect after you already performed. So if you don't really care about the pump, then you might want to look for other options, because this is a pretty good pump formula, I will say. Now for the flavors and the taste, there are currently 4 flavors. We have raspberry watermelon, raspberry acai, cherry limeade, and pink lemonade, which is the one that I have. Now I did a taste test on my TikTok. I rated it a high 9.2 out of 10. Now it is a very easy to put down taste. There's no harsh or bitter aftertaste, which is really good in a pre-workout. It doesn't necessarily taste like amazing, like, dude, oh, I can't wait to drink it. But more so, it's like flavored water with a hint of taste. And that enables you to put this down really quick without any like downsides. And honestly, that's really important, because you can have a really stacked pre-workout, but after drinking it, if you feel like throwing up or whatever, you don't want to drink it, that's going to be a problem because you won't want to use it. Anyways, that about wraps up my review of OB Mix pre-workout. I really do think this is the best bang for your buck pre-workout coming out of EKKOVISION. And I really do think that this is like a top 5 on my moderate stim level pre-workouts. To recap on the energy, again, it's pretty moderate. To recap on the focus, it's there, it's definitely there. You definitely do feel focused. I have taken formulas that have made me more locked in, but this will definitely get the job done. And in terms of pump, there actually was a longer lasting pump than what I'm typically used to with some other pump formulas. So I really do think that the pump is what stands out in this pre-workout. But yeah, so let me know if you guys have picked this up, if you've got to try it. Let me know if you're thinking about it and whatnot. Just let me know your overall thoughts on the OB Mix. On a side note, I really appreciate you watching this video in its full duration. This is my second long form pre-workout breakdown on YouTube. The first one actually did really good. It's at like 1,000 views, considering I posted it at like 5 subscribers. So if this video does good, I'm gonna do this video and then I'm probably gonna make another one and see what the response is from the audience. And if you guys really like it, I'll continue to put more content. But for now, you can find more of my daily content on TikTok at DocsSupplements. That's where I post. I try to post 2 to 3 times every single day. So yeah, if you guys wanna see more, make sure to like and follow for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.